Hello? Welcome to the light. I mentioned in my last shoot that we were celebrating this month. It's February. We gonna celebrate. Happy Mardi Gras. Yeah. Get all your masks out and route your parades and let's get to having fun. It's it would be welcome. It would be welcome. We work so hard all the time, busy, doing things for work and others. So, where I said last shoot, where I live is New Orleans, famous for, one of the things they're famous for, Mardi Gras. Everybody looks forward to that here. It gives everybody an opportunity to let the hair down and have some fun and just celebrate life. There's other meanings to Mardi Gras, but I'll get into that. I'll get into that. But basically, it's a tradition here. It's a tradition. It's a huge part of our culture. It's just like jazz. You think of New Orleans, cuisine. You think of New Orleans, Mardi Gras. You think of New Orleans. It's exciting. And it really is beautiful to see. It's fun. It is. It's fun. It's very creative art in Carnival. It's very artistic and creative and lively, and it's a lot of excitement. I have seen it all my life, native New Orleanian. And I haven't gone every year. I've been gone to. Sometimes I'm not in the mood, and other times wherever I am, I'll fly in to town and go to a parade and try to be around family, just to have fun. So for me, just personally, see what kind of mood I'm in. And sometimes I really just want to, if I don't go for years, I kind of feel like I miss that nostalgia. It's very nostalgic, very, very. If you go, you'll never forget it. If you go and experience Mardi Gras in New Orleans, you'll never forget it. Never. So it is something to see, something to do, And it could be very fun and carefree. Yeah. There's a lot of things about it that, tourists might not realize, or even, a lot of people that go from all over the world might not really realize there's a history. They could realize there's a history to it, but the traditions behind the history. So I might touch on that because if you ever come, at least you'll know something about all that you're looking at, all that you're seeing, and all that you're in the middle of. For one thing, Mardi Gras only refers to the final day of the parades, and the celebration is Fat Tuesday. It's Fat Tuesday, and the city of New Orleans particularly has had Mardi Gras for over 200 years. Every year for over 200 years. That's a tradition. And the parades were organized by actually the French. Yeah, and when they settled in, during the Louisiana Purchase was part of Mississippi, Alabama, and Louisiana. And yeah, that was it was over 200 years ago. So it's now a very rich part of the culture here, and a very strong tradition. So it's very beautiful. It's very elegant. Every year there's a king and queen crowned, because it was, I think it was King George that originated the celebration. And then when they came here during the Louisiana Purchase, they brought the celebration with them. And New Orleans actually wasn't the first Mardi Gras. It was, I think it was Mobile, Alabama. And then I think it was even Mississippi. And that were just not as populated as New Orleans. When it got to New Orleans, was more populated place, and it blew up by the time it came to New Orleans. That celebration just blew up, and it stayed here, and ever since it's been every year. I don't think they canceled Rain or Shine. I don't think, I think it's been like Rain or Shine. I don't think there's ever been a cancellation. Maybe, what was it, a war, World War II? And COVID, COVID, a world pandemic. That's the only, otherwise it's Rain or Shine. It's every year, every year. So, huge tradition, and it's just fun. There's, you'll see the beads, floats, or carry tokens and gifts and beads, and have a route down the neighborhoods, and throw out the trinkets to the crowd. And there's a famous saying all the women have: "Throw me something, mister," and show their breasts for roses and special trinkets. And it's become a thing during Mardi Gras that now everybody knows that you can you really let your hair down, and usually had too much to drink by that point. And not that I'm part of it, not at all. But when you see it, you know why they're pulling up the shirt, showing the breasts, trying to get, I don't know, gifts and roses and flowers from the men on the floats. So I guess I don't need a rose that bad, but I've seen it done many times. But I mean, it's all in fun. It is. It's all in fun, and depending on how much you drink or somebody drinks, it's just in the spirit of letting your hair down and have fun. So, it's a little mischief to it. Everybody loves the Zulu parade. Is the first traditional African American parade where they throw spears, not real speared, but decorative spears and coconuts into the crowd, decorated coconuts, and they're make them all pretty. And for a little while they were illegal because they couldn't throw them anymore. I think people were getting hurt by the coconuts being thrown out into the crowds, and it's causing injuries, something like that. But I remember having two one year, long time ago. It was a long time ago. No, I did not. No, I didn't. Yeah, show me some. No, I didn't have to do that. If you know someone on the floats, it's a great benefit to get trinkets. So, no, I didn't have to show no, just no, never. Anyway, so, I know people in high places, But anyway, otherwise, there's that. The coconuts from Zulu Parade. So what I was saying that this I had two, and a teenager came up from behind me and tried to snatch it, one of them out of my hands, and I had quick reflexes at the time, so I held on to my coconuts. Yes, indeed. Anyway, they sell them to tourists that come from all over the world. They had a coconut. They know that tourists will buy those. So the locals, survivors, I call them, we really learn how to survive in New Orleans, a lot of tragedies, hurricanes, and poverty, and we're real survivors out here, really. But so, the bad side of that, the flip side of that is that some of the non-appreciative natives are robbing the people that are the tourists, the visitors, unfortunately. So, stay in your group. Stay in your group and watch each other's back and make sure everybody stays in your little group and stay safe. So otherwise, let's see. There's a lot of other things that, masks, the Mardi Gras masks are fun. I love them. I'm looking for one now. I'm gonna go out this year. Next weekend or the weekend after that, and so I'm looking for pretty man. I think they're pretty. They're artistic and beautiful and creative. I like to wear the mask. And then save them as memorabilia. And the masks, at one time I think they were illegal too. After certain hours, I remember hearing that they would get fined for wearing the mask. And they enforced that because of crime. But traditionally, the masks were to escape the class constraints and the social constraints. It was going incognito. And I always loved the idea of that. The mystery of it all. It's like a Midnight Summer's Dream. I've seen that play. It reminded me of New Orleans. So, a lot of intrigue. It's intriguing. And another tradition is king cakes. Is a pastry filled with different things that you might like. If you like strawberries or lemon, or my favorite is custard. While they're baking it, before they bake it, they put a baby inside, which represents good luck. Your slice of the cake has the baby, then you're gonna have good luck all year. That's the tradition. But it's gonna cost you, because the next cake has to be on you. Whoever finds the baby has to pay for the cake to the next party. But I mean, you'll have good luck for all year. But that's just again, it's all in fun. It's all in fun. So it's all in fun until you, I warn people, until you let your hair down a little bit too much, it just gives predators the opportunity to take advantage of you in some kind of way. They're out there, and you do have to be careful, really. So that's just the truth. It really happens every year. I hate that innocent people, really get injured and even killed. I'm just being brutally honest right now. It really happens, so don't take it lightly. Be careful and responsible. As fun as it is, that's the flip side of things. So it's usually coldish, chilly, coldish. So if you do come, you make sure you bring something warm. Not Chicago cold, but I mean it's cold. 40, might get down to 30, maybe. It's below 50 a lot of times. I remember just facing the chill to have a good time. Might be out there shivering, but moving around. Have some red wine and warm you up. I'll warm you up. But otherwise, let's see. The city does get a lot of support from so I wonder the percentage might be of financial support from Mardi Gras alone. Of course, all the hotels fill up, and the alcohol is sold out everywhere. And all the restaurants are full, and it's popular. Foof is one of the most popular events in the nation. And I'm sure that the city relies on that in the budget now. It's even very political, actually. Mm-hmm. And once politics get involved, it's subject to corruption and all kinds of stuff. So, so again, just be responsible. I don't know how else to warn. I don't want to sound make you paranoid, but I just want you to be safe. So, I hope that everybody gets an opportunity to experience it. Is something to experience. Like I said, it's something to see. When I was growing up, it was more family oriented. It was more the children's. It was like Christmas, like a children's celebration. It was like Christmas. All the children were excited and it was a fun thing to do for the whole family. Now a lot of people don't want to take their children out there. There's shootings and, there's a negative side to all that. And they don't want their children to see or be in danger. And depending on where you go, you could be putting yourself at risk. So you definitely don't want to put your children at risk. So you got to use great judgment. Just pay attention to my warnings. That's all. Not to be paranoid. I hate to sound, too horrifying, but I just I want everybody to be safe. Please be safe. It's colorful, it's attractive, it's fun, it's in fact, there's the green, gold, and purple colors that probably don't signify what everybody think it does. Actually, the colors are royalty, and they represent, different things. Purple represents justice, as far as I can remember. The gold represents power and money, I'm sure. And green, I thought represented money, but actually I found out later that green actually represents faith. Mm-hmm. So there's now the music, now the eating, and now the beautiful excitement, and it just brings out the cheeriness. It's a lot like Christmas, and I love Christmas, and it's a real attraction to all that. So the streets are full. No, I mean shoulder to shoulder, French Quarter, shoulder to shoulder. And that's a little like too close for comfort sometimes to me. I like the more intimate parades, keep it simple. You still get the feeling of it and all the nostalgia, but you don't get like half of the craziness. So, I prefer there's all kind of parades everywhere in every city. Even Mississippi seems more calm on their parade crowds, but there's still everything exists, just at a lower volume. So just try to enjoy and make it that balance. That if you give it that balance, just the fun and the carefulness, and, you know, that's all. And you'll get to experience the whole feeling of it. It's beautiful, really beautiful. So there's also so this is basically I think I said carnival. Another term used during Mardi Gras is means goodbye to meat. Carnival means goodbye to meat because it's the it was a tradition to follow Lent, or for Lent to follow, and it goes back in history too. Like I said, another tradition is all these terms. Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is Monday before Mardi Gras is Fat Tuesday, and then Wednesday is Ash Wednesday. So Mardi Gras is probably going to be your last hurrah Monday, because Tuesday, Fat Tuesday, it's everything shuts down. The whole town shuts down. Quiet as a mouse. Everybody's recuperating. You might not hear from them for a week. Yeah. And nobody judges anybody. Everybody's the same way. They're recuperating, and they don't go to work for days, and nobody judges them. It's an official holiday, and everything shuts down, and everybody knows why, and it's judge-free zone. Yeah. So it's different kind of place, and to live here is just. That's going to happen every year. Like I said, everybody knows it, and it's going to happen. It's an official holiday. Fat Tuesday. So, I think it's the oldest celebration in New Orleans. Far as other holidays go. And you're gonna eat a lot, just food everywhere. I hope you dance a lot. I hope you dance and sing, and it's celebratory time. Just experience it for yourself. Experience it. Welcome. We used to be the most hospitable city anywhere. Things changed since Katrina. That's all. Period. Just has, but welcome everyone to experience it. And come to New Orleans. See for yourself. And just stay safe. Yeah. So I'm going to go out to a parade and I'm going to do a live. Take y'all on a field trip. You can see Mardi Gras live firsthand from me. Yeah, I'm going to do that next week or so. So watch out for that to come. Yeah, I'm going to do a live. Y'all can see, experience it without being here. How about that? I'm going to take you on a field trip with me. Yeah. So, look out for that. But, so until then, laissez les bons temps rouler.